Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Skeptic Bible Study. In this session, we're going to cover the topic of pedophilia in the Bible. Now, I've gotten a lot of responses from conservative Christians in regards to my gay-bashing Bible sermon, who like to argue with me about the topic of homosexuality, and they usually bring up the slippery slope argument, that if we're not bigots today and we tolerate homosexuality, then tomorrow we'll be tolerating criminal behavior. They like to bring up the completely irrelevant topic of pedophilia. And let me go ahead and say as strongly as I possibly can right now, these are two separate issues. Homosexuality deals with sexuality between people who happen to have similar body parts who are consenting adults. Pedophilia, on the other hand, is a sexually predatory behavior. It victimizes the child. It is a victim-related crime. So these are two separate issues here. But since conservative Christians like to bring up the topic of pedophilia, let's now review all the passages in the Bible that condemn the practice. I mean, there must be some around here somewhere, right? Surely, the founders of this religion thought to condemn that practice and protect our children from these sexual predators. Surely, a book that is considered to be the moral foundation of our society has something to say about this topic. Surely, if God laid down sexual laws, there must be laws here that help protect our children and condemn the practice of pedophilia, right? I mean, it's got to be somewhere around here. It's a huge book. I mean, at some point they must have mentioned pedophilia. Here we go. Here we go. Numbers. Chapter 31, verse 18, it does mention pedophilia. Or it could be considered to mention pedophilia here. Moses is instructing his followers how to treat prisoners of war, who to put to death and who to take as sex slaves. And he says in verse 18 of Numbers 31, "But all the women children that have not known a man by lying with them, keep alive for yourselves." So there you have it, the biblical condemnation of the practice of pedophilia. Oh wait, that could be considered an endorsement, couldn't it? Well, a lot of people will say that there may not be any laws against pedophilia, but maybe the people who wrote the Bible just didn't think about it at the time. Everyone please turn to Leviticus chapter 20. Let's start with verse 10. We see all manner of sexual laws here. Verse 10, don't lie with another man's wife. Number 11, don't lie with your father's wife. Number 12, don't lie with your daughter-in-law. Number 13, don't lie with another man. Number 14, don't take another man, take a wife and her mother. Number 15, don't lie with a beast. Number 16, don't let another woman lie with a beast. Number 17, don't lie with your sister. Number 18, don't lie with a woman while she's menstruating. Number 19, don't uncover the nakedness of your mother's sister or your father's sister. Number 20, don't lie with your uncle's wife. Number 21, don't lie with your brother's wife. So we see there are all manner of sexual laws in here, and yet nothing that condemns the practice of pedophilia. Now, if I were God, and I was going to lay down some sexual laws, don't lie with your wife's mother would not be one of them. It would not be that it's so important as the laws. The first two laws I would lay down are don't rape and don't have sex with children. Those would be very important laws. Laws about don't lie with a woman while she's menstruating, that would be really low on the priority list. So the Bible never condemns pedophilia, and there's even a verse in the Bible that could be considered to endorse the practice. So first of all, conservative Christians, stop using the slippery slope argument. And second of all, realize that your own vaunted Scripture fails to condemn pedophilia at any point. Thank you very much for listening, and may God's gift of reason light our